What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 6 of our Minnesota Vikings franchise. It's been a little bit of a while. You guys can see the sliders that I'm going to be using for today's game. Ended up moving fumbles per user down to 35, and then CPU moved them down to 35 as well. I didn't end up showing that there, but trust me, believe me, it is at 35. And it's just because the superstar ability. Guys, the superstar ability is just kind of getting crazy in Madden right now. Harrison Smith is leading the league in fumble forced. It's kind of nuts, and it just seems like there's so many turnovers in Madden simulation mode. So I'm trying my best here to figure out a good balance of, a realistic slider set. So that's just what I want to tell you guys about what to expect going into this game, and possibly the next few games going forward. Might end up having to switch some things around there as well. You guys can notice here up on the screen, GG9 is the draft class that I'm going to be using. Here is on Xbox One. If you guys are interested in downloading it, please do. Let me know how you like it. It's basically built off of that franchise guy's draft class, his original draft class, with all of the prospects like Jerry Jeudy, Jacob Fromm, those type of guys. And then on top of that, I requested that a lot of you guys that are watching this series and want to get involved in this series be in the game. So you posted your prospect and your draft prospecting, gave them a draft story, and then we basically just went in and added or created those players based on fake players in that franchise guy's draft class. I just retitled it GG9 with all of you guys that have commented in the comment section to get into the game. So it's done. It's finally done. It's uploaded to Xbox and Madden Share. If you guys want to download that, feel free to do so. I do have something very cool planned for scouting reports and for those draft prospects a little bit later on. We aren't going to be talking about those prospects or scouting in general for the next few uploads, and that's because I have a surprise, and I'll tell you guys that in the end of the video here, because we got some gameplay we got to talk about here. You guys will notice we have not thrown the football a single time on this drive against these Redskins. Just haven't done it. We got 6 minutes left in the first quarter. We are just grinding this clock out. Takes a big hit. Abdullah. We got this backfield combo between Madison and Abdullah. I mean, look at this. And Landon Collins with the huge hit, but thank God James Bradbury was there to pick that fumble up. It keeps this drive alive. We're sitting here at the 12-yard line. Madison gets the carry here. He's going to challenge the safety, and he's going to pick up about 7 there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Actually, excuse me, he picked up 9. Picked up 9 there, and here's Abdullah getting the touchdown. I love it. It's amazing. We just ran the football down the Redskins' throat. We didn't even have to throw. You tell me what the strength is of this football team. Dwayne Haskins getting his 2nd career NFL start for these Redskins on Thursday Night Football. If you guys haven't noticed by now, we are wearing the alternate uniforms, the Color Rush uniforms, and we're looking good. But not here off this play to Vernon Davis down the sideline. We know what happened with Vernon Davis down the sideline against the Philadelphia Eagles last week in week number 1, all right? And we see here a pass is going to go complete. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Haskins is actually looking pretty efficient so far, but they're going to do a little check down screen to Chris Thompson, and Kendricks, along with, I believe that was Shamar Stephen, going to get in on the play to stop the Redskins' advance here. So Dustin Hopkins comes on out and nails this field goal through. Had just enough leg to put that one up and good, and it's 7-3 Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. going to make this catch here for the first passing attempt by the Vikings, and Kirk Cousins with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Crazy. Here's the second passing attempt. Is going to go for a completion to Adam Thielen for the first down. Trying to shoot for Thielen again, and that one's going to be no good. Kirk Cousins is like, whatever. Oh well. Madden accuracy issues. Dice rolls. Gotta miss sometimes, right? Okay. Cool, Madden. But we get a stop. The Vikings defense gets a stop here at the end of the first quarter. And we get the football back here, 2nd and 10. We're doing a little play action here. We got Diggs on the B. Nice catch for Diggs. Takes a big hit by Landon Collins and the corner there, but he's able to hold on to the football. 2nd and 6, and nice catch. Nice catch again by Josh Doxson. 1st and 10 now at the 33-yard line. We're going back to the run, and good run blocking there. Madison takes a big hit, but he's able to hold on to the football. 8 rushes for 44. We're going to be moving out David Morgan here to the left to try to get an extra run blocker there. And another fumble, but luckily our offensive linemen have some awareness here. Riley Reef with the fumble recovery. James Bradbury with the fumble recovery earlier on in the game. Kyle Rudolph takes a big hit from Landon Collins. See what I'm talking about? That superstar X-Factor ability with the big hits. It's kind of annoying, and Harrison Smith does the same thing every single game, and I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that we haven't fumbled at all. At least gotten it fumble recovered by the defense, I should say. We have fumbled twice so far, despite the sliders being in our favor to not fumble. But we get a touchdown here. A really nice throw, a really nice route by Stephon Diggs to make this game 14-3 here late in the 2nd quarter. Dwayne Haskins on a 3rd and 5, and he's just going to get rid of this. He's going to throw it away as nothing was open. He's currently 6 of 8 for 50 yards. So 2nd and 10. Cousins, he's got Diggs on the slant, but a big hit trying to use his X Factor, trying to juke out of Landon Collins' superstar X Factor, and it's going to be a fumble. So we've got 3 fumbles despite moving the sliders down. 3 fumbles on our end. 1 finally recovered by the Redskins and now turned into a touchdown and turned into 7 points. It's going to be 14-10. Our next offensive possession, we can't do anything here, but Anthony Barr is going to make a fumble of his own on Chris Thompson. So it's unreal. The fumbles are going crazy right now despite moving the sliders down. So Chris Thompson fumbles, Barr with the forced fumble, Anthony Harris with the fumble recovery, and now the Redskins have to worry about the Vikings offense in this late charge. But watch this throw. You guys saw I was going to B. to Stephon Diggs right up the middle here to the right. Why is he throwing over to Thielen on the X? It's the same stuff that was happening in Madden 19. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm not even touching the control stick. I'm literally just throwing the football to the receiver on the button. Not moving it, not altering it by any means. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Are you guys experiencing this in your Madden franchises or in your Madden play nows? Like, let me know. Even in MUT, are you experiencing it in online play? Because I can't figure it out. Is it just the dice roll that's going on? And Madden says, oh, you're completing too many passes for this particular player. You should throw an incompletion at some point. And then there it is. So let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. But we do get that field goal to make it 17-10. Jordan Reed here busting off tackles all over the place. 14 receiving yards after the catch. And the Redskins are going to pick up a first down here. A little screen pass to Chris Thompson, and he's got room. Harrison Smith trying to get the tackle, but Xavier Rhodes with the huge hit. He's going to cause a fumble on Chris Thompson. Anthony Harris now with 2 fumble recoveries. Chris Thompson with 2 fumbles. I swear to you guys, this is just insane. It's like, it's hot turnover time. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's the only word I can come up with for it. Stephon Diggs right over top of the defender. Nice throw by Cousins. Good catch. 7 of 76 for a touchdown. And then we get a sack on Kirk Cousins. Montez Sweat, the rookie out of Mississippi State, with that sack. And then here's a throw completed. No, just kidding. Just kidding. The big hit jarred the ball loose, so Kyle Rudolph can't come up with the catch. Kirk Cousins firing out, challenging with Adam Thielen, and he's going to come up with the reception. That's a huge throw, a big catch for 23 yards. It's going to move the chains. 3rd and 6, so the Vikings kind of getting lucky here. Landon Collins, he was coming in hot. He was going to lay the boomstick on Thielen, but he makes the possession catch just to get down so we can get into field goal range. We could have had that first down, but it was just 1 yard short. Got to settle for the field goal again, so Dan Bailey has been a guy that we've relied on in this game. Kendricks makes this tackle on Chris Thompson in the screen pass, and it's going to go to and inches, so the Vikings defense holds here. Vikings offense can't get anything done on their next possession. 3rd and 5 for the Redskins, and almost picked off. Dwayne Haskins is looking around like, I cannot believe, are you serious, bro? I cannot believe I'm making these terrible throws right now. But here's Jordan Reed. On a 4th and 5, the Redskins are going to go for it here with 6 minutes left. And, it's a right call. I would be doing the same exact thing. And they get this pass complete, and Reed takes it for a big-time gain. 1st and 10, run up the middle. Going to get 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Haskins fires it out over to the left to Vernon Davis. Makes the catch. 1st and goal now. And Thompson, who's fumbled twice, we're looking for that big hit yet again. And there you go. So, the takeaways, the turnovers. We've had 2. We're 2nd in the league in the turnover department. But Harrison Smith gets blocked. He can't get to Dwayne Haskins, and that will be his first career rushing touchdown. So, the Vikings are only up by 3 points with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Running the football has never been more important. So you guys remember, we started the game off by not throwing a single pass whatsoever. We got to be doing that even more so right now. We just got to get this field goal, kill this clock, get the field goal if we have to. But you can't do that. We had the B. We had Stephon Diggs right there. And something you can't do is take a sack. Dan Bailey, kick this field goal up and good, bud. 1:51. He's got the leg for it. It bounces off the upright. It bounces off the freaking upright. And look at this. Foster Moreau says, yeah, good kick, man. Good kick. What'd you say? 20-17 game here, and the Redskins can win the game with a touchdown. I don't think we have it in us to make a 4th quarter comeback in the last waning seconds of a game. I don't know. I don't know if we've got it in us. We had that 1 yard line monster kick in against the Detroit Lions that caused us a loss. I don't think we can do this. So we got to hold the Redskins to a field goal or something, but another fumble. Another fumble. Oh my God. Mackenzie Alexander with the fumble recovery. And I think that's Weatherly again. Making big plays. And guys, the Redskins fumble once more. And this game's over. The Vikings are going to kneel. We have to turn the fumbles down to like 20, I guess. I don't know what we have to do. They got to come down. You would think at default at 50, they would be like realistic. But down here to like 35, and we're still having these issues. I don't know. But Vikings, we get the W. Amir Abdullah was involved. Big time involved. Madison had a good game. Stephon Diggs, 9 catches over 120 with a touchdown. Thielen, 6 for 81. It's kind of good to see that our receivers are getting more involved in this offense simply because of Dalvin Cook's injury. He's going to be out for another 3 to 4 weeks, so it's good to see that we have the versatility and we have the balance enough to be able to turn on the running game when we want to and turn on the passing game when we want to. So I like it. I like what we're doing with this Vikings football team. We will be taking on the Chiefs next week. You guys can see the standings up here. The Panthers, Chiefs, Rams, and Vikings with the Patriots. A lot of teams at 6-2 right now. So we're kind of in a crowded bunch, but we are sitting atop the NFC North in first place. The Bears are kind of right behind us, though, as they are 5-2. They have a bye week. They had a bye week, so they haven't played an extra game. So that is important. So our next game against the Bears will be as equally as important. So guys, what is the surprise? What is the surprise I was going to let you know about? Well, we're not going to be doing any sort of scouting in the next few weeks simply because I am working on a process of putting all of you guys, at least the top flight ones, at least the top tier ones, into NCAA Football 14. So that way we can have some sort of gameplay and scouting on your player. So I think that that's going to be pretty fun. It'll add a different dynamic to this series. Again, I can't put all 90 of you guys into NCAA Football 14. It's just going to be too long of a process for me to do that. So I will be only focusing on the top tier, the top flight guys in order to get some gameplay and do some scouting reports on those players. So guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I will see you later on in the week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Leave a like if you like this thing. As always, peace.